So welcome. स्वागत है लाइव स्ट्रीम में। माइक चेक कर लेते हैं पहले। Okay, so everything seems fine. तो हमें डैंडरलाइन पर ढूंढना था।
Chris could not help Garrett, yet she
चलो
did
start
direct him to Kareem Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I've heard of you.
तो अभी तक देखा था हमने कि हमने ब्रोकन फ्लावर्स में सबसे बात कर ली थी। लास्ट रोज़ा बची थी, तो
This is no country for troubadours.
बाकी किसी के पास तो कुछ सल्यूशन मिला नहीं। सल्यूशन बोल रहा हूँ, क्या कुछ सुराग मिला नहीं डैंडरलाइन का, और अब रोज़ा ही बची है जिसके पास में हमें कुछ मिल सकता है। तो चलो चलते हैं रोज़ा के पास।
Is it your belief Novigrad stands to gain from being annexed by Redania?
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Oh! Takes you all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
Driving it.
Okay.
What do you want?
Wanna see Rosa Varaj?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Sorry, but I
दूसरा कुछ जगह ढूंढना पड़ेगा इसके लिए।
been to Vizima. The word is it's more like a pigsty than a chapel.
कहीं और से कुछ तो होगा।
What's the hurry? Give me respite, give me hope.
Find a way. Okay, I'm finding. यहाँ से देखते हैं।
Simpleton.
You're an offense to the majesty of the eternal fire.
कहाँ पर फंस गया यार।
sheep's liver. Where's one to find it these days?
यहाँ से यहाँ से देखते हैं, शायद कुछ है सीक्रेट बात का। ओके, लेट्स गो।
Interesting.
लव लेटर पड़ा था यहाँ पर। तो यहाँ फर्स्ट अपडेट हो गया है और डैंडेलियन का यहीं से मिलेगा शायद। ओह, ये मैंने क्या किया? बिग मिस्टेक, आई मेड अ बिग मिस्टेक। मैंने वहाँ से जंप कर गया यार।
The thinking customer will see right away what the best
Lovely.
deals this.
देखते हैं। नहीं, हाँ सही है। ओके, ये एक रास्ता जो किधर पे था।
There's something here. Just wonderful.
अभी टाइम नहीं है रहने का।
Great.
चल पूरा होकर पड़ेगा क्या? ठीक है, यहाँ से ऊपर ये रख लेते हैं अंदर। और इसकी जो आखिरी और लास्ट गर्लफ्रेंड है शायद उसी के पास में है, जो
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Freak.
जो सेकंड टाइम हो गया,
Someone
सेकंड टाइम मैं तो रास्ते पे आ रहा हूँ।
I kneel before you, oh eternal.
That and so pretty, but
और या थर्ड टाइम मैं जा रहा हूँ। चलिए। ठीक है, इसलिए मैं शायद वहीं से चला गया था, वो गलत रास्ता था। ठीक है,
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point
Okay.
playing hard to get, sugar puss.
it's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you
यहाँ
to
से भी
sod
लॉक है।
off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
सबसे जाना पड़ेगा। कितना रास्ता है? ओके,
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the
ये हुई हो
guards.
रोजा।
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher.
Okay.
Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
तो ये कहाँ जा रहा है? ट्रेनिंग में जाएगा। तो अब क्या?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
इस बारे में बात नहीं करता है।
Grab a wooden
इससे
one.
बात करने के लिए
Take care not
Grab
to
a
hurt
wooden.
the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's ire.
ठीक है, हो गया।
Follow me.
Keep following the guard. चलो चल भाई चल कुछ चल यहाँ पे कुछ सवाल बातचीत करनी पड़ेगी, उसके बाद ही वो बात करेंगे।
You're my new instructor.
ओके ये हो गया तो
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I
So
must know
good.
your worth.
sort of feeling. Okay, so I think so. Haram padna.
Why
Not
bother
so
with
hard.
swords when you can barely handle one?
लकड़ी की थोड़ी बहुत सा मिर्चा तो दो के ओके
Stop flaunting and fight.
इसको ये ले ओके तो इस वाली
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
ओके
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
obviously
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who
then
are
go
you?
ahead
And how on earth did you
तो
get
काम
in?
की बात करेंगे इससे
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
ठीक है क्वेश्चन
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
स्टार्ट हो गया तो डैंडरलाइन के बारे में बहुत पता है इस फाइट के बाद बताता हूँ क्या इसने
Stop, Lord. Fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
ओके
How long you gonna make me wait?
अब ऐसा बच चुकी है
Rat it! You're quick!
अब इसका जरूर
Why
बढ़ने
bother
गए
with two swords when you can barely handle one?
यार बनाओ
Mistake.
Damn it! Well,
जैसे नहीं
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
ये कुछ करने नहीं नहीं सारे
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
खाने
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va'atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
ये जुड़ो बहने हैं
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
क्या करो Okay.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
डैंडलाइन तो सबको फंसा रखा था ओके इजी इजी इजी
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
ओह सो डैंडलाइन ने तो उस औरतों की लड़ाई करवा रखी है यहाँ पर
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz.
एक और लड़की
Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta.
ओके आई सेड को चलो तो यहाँ पे हमें तो कुछ नहीं मिला
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
ठीक है तो यहाँ से चलते हैं और ये लेते हैं। बाहर जाते हैं। हाँ। अब जोल्टन के पास में जाने लगी, बट तो बात नहीं पता चला। ये लड़कियों ने एक लड़की का और पता पाया जिसको वो जानना चाहता था। जोल्टन से कंस करते हैं इस बारे में, देखते हैं क्या होता है। बट आई मस्ट से कि ये जो डैंडललाइन है किसी किसी लड़कों के मामले में बहुत आगे है।
I serve the eternal fire.
हाँ जोल्टन राजी हो गया।
What village are you from?
ठीक है, तो आगे जोल्टन के पास में नहीं होगा
Take their garrison, that is, and they set out all the
यहाँ
lights.
पे चला जाना था।
Ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
Who are you
Overclad.
kidding, Bobby?
मेरा
This your
जोल्टन
Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk of water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well?
उल्लू को तोता बना
Mark
रखा
my
है।
words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
यस
तो,
डैंडललाइन के बारे में।
How'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. He'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
think I might have मेरे पास में बताने कुछ है।
I think I might have
इसलिए
something
उसको जोल्टन
better.
बता देते
What
हैं।
are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
ओके, तो नाम पता चला है उसका, जिसको वो अभी करंटली डेट कर रहा है या जिसके साथ में है डैंडेलाइन। और ये वो लिस्ट क्यों नहीं थी? कुछ है? कुछ है, चलो।
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
ओके,
Mean we've
तो ये
been
है।
sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. ओके, तो इस पे हमारी सहमति हो चुकी है। मैं तो प्लान में इन्हें की पता लगाया परफेक्ट मैच, क्योंकि डैंडेलियन अपने आप तो ज़्यादा प्यार करता था और वो लड़की उसको मेहनत
awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
लगभग उसी वजह से थी।
Save me.
Oh,
Dying. These days.
तो अब जोरफिन से मिलना है किंगफिशर में।
Trouble?
तो देखते हैं वहाँ क्या होता है।
Now you.
I think यही जगह किंगफिशर। ओके
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
ओके तो क्या यही है? आई थिंक यही है, फोटो में तो यही गई थी। क्या है ये? यहाँ शायद गाना।
These scars long have yearned for your tender
What a lovely
caress.
voice.
To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars earn. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you
लोग रो रहे हैं।
weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
सबको रुला दिया इसने। एक बैगर भी देख रहा था खिड़की से। ओके चलिए। विचर को भी प्रेस कर दिया इसने।
I know him!
और यहाँ कुछ
It was him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I
ओके
wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce
सीधा
this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
अच्छा अच्छा यहाँ नहीं बता सकते कहीं और बताइए
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Okay. So, Reuben on
Reuben. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Okay.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Okay, so look like I got. So Dandelion को rescue करना ही पड़ेगा. Yes.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though.
That's all.
He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, the bugger all
Okay, so
through
Dandelion
here.
को ढूंढना
Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
काफी
And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our
मुश्किल हो
war
रहा है
brother
क्योंकि
come home on
एक
his
के
own.
बाद एक Dandelion की कड़ी
Take
टूटती जा
care
रही है. तो रूबन से मिलना है और उसके लिए हमें जाना पड़ेगा बाथ हाउस में जहाँ पर वो मिलेगा. सो बाथ हाउस आई थिंक मेरे पास में है.
yours.
बाथ हाउस यहाँ से बाहर निकलते हैं पहले। यहाँ से नहीं, यहाँ से निकल।
God, a reaper's come for me. I believe I shall stop coming. Pardon me.
सो डैंडेलियन की खोज में अभी हमने रोजा से बात करी। रोजा ने हमें पता बताया यहाँ पर एक सिंगर का एक नई लड़की जिससे वो मिलता था। इसे काफ़ी कुछ पता था कि वो ये हाइस्ट करने वाला है डैंडेलियन। सो डैंडेलियन खतरे में है जहाँ तक कि मेरा ख्याल है। और अभी यहाँ से बाथ हाउस में जाके सिगी से बात करना है। तो अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए इतना ही, और सिगी से हम बात करेंगे अगली बार, जब अगली बार मैं आऊँगा। सो जब तक के लिए बाय बाय, और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम जब हम अगली बार डैंडेलियन को ढूंढेंगे। जब तक के लिए सी यू, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर।